I'm great, mate. I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Yes, I've been away for a while, so I'm back in the green and gold, wearing the icon attire, mate. Thanks to our sponsors for that, and obviously Century Pools. Hot day today, so hopefully you get your pool in before it gets really hot. Hey, wouldn't be much swimming last weekend, mate, unless you're a duck. Bit of a few games abandoned, and first
Yeah,
grade South, North and Toombul got on, and that was it.
yeah. No, too wet at the Seagulls on the weekend, unfortunately. That was second grade, third grade, fifth grade called off, but luckily enough, down at South's fourth grade and sixth grade got on, which was nice.
Mm.
I think fourth grade ended up 8 wickets down for 230, bowling first, not a bad day, and then sixth grade, sorry, got rock and rolled for 120, I think, and they've got him six for 80. So who knows? Maybe a bit of a game on there, but so it was a semi-decent weekend.
Let's look at this. 8 for 229. Buyback. New man to the club, comes from the Hornets. 3 for 48 off 19. Thank you very much. Not a bad spell from the. He's not very tall either. He's a little man.
No, he is. He's just a bit shorter than me for a quick bowler, but he gets to the crease real well. And no, he's one of our Nepalese players that we signed for the season this year. And mate, he played the first game in third grade against Uni, and he took a couple early wickets there, and he got dropped to fourth grade, unfortunately, but he really didn't do much wrong. I think it was just a case of, guys like Nantini, Guthrie, and Tom Eiley coming back
Yep.
into the setup. So unfortunately, some pace bowlers had to go down, and he was that, unfortunately. But mate, yeah, he showed his class. He had a great spell on the weekend, and yeah, it was really good. It's good to see.
All right. Yeah, I think you'll go places. You've just got to hang in at 3 for 48, 19 overs. He's probably pretty sore, and all a bit of a shout out to everybody in Nepal. Obviously, those floods over there aren't pretty at the moment, so he's probably sick of the sight of rain, as his home country is. Now you talk about sixth grade, 120th, sixth rating for Navdeep got a 33, handy knock.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think it's probably quite a slow wicket by the sound of it.
Yeah.
By speaking to Chippy Hansen too, he said, the wicket was fairly covered during the past few days leading up to the game, so it was fairly soft down there at South. Sluggish outfield too, so it would have been pretty ideal bowling conditions, and obviously being on the Saturday as well, it's quite an overcast day, so
Mm.
I think the seam's got plenty out of that new ball, and yeah, I mean 6 for 80 at stumps, you never know.
I'm tipping a win. The
I
mighty
think
sixth grade, mate. I'm tipping a win. And Anurag and, of course, Dale got
yeah,
twofers.
yeah,
I think we've got a really good chance here for sixes, and I think with the circle, the ringmaster there in Dale Hanson there, he'll have the boys flipped into shape, ready to take that down, and yeah, hopefully a win against. I think it's who are they playing? The
yes,
South, yeah, Maggie. So there you go. Tab girls got washed out under 16. The women's had a bye in first grade. Women's second grade up against UQ. UQ 146. Cara Murray got a 3 for 14.
mm.
How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah, good on it.
Had a
They did get on, which was good. The
yeah,
women's
yeah,
team.
yeah.
Did they have a win? No, they had a lot. I think they fell short, didn't they?
Yeah, well, Hannah Tucker got a 43 off 44.
Look at you doing your research, John. Hey, how good's that?
I didn't do my research. I have no
All
idea.
over it.
Yeah, but in saying that, that's good for the twos body ones had a bye, which I'll ask you, Bodie. If there's a wet weekend, do you get more points for a bye or an abandoned game? Or the same? He's checking your
I
research.
don't think you get any points for a bye, I don't believe.
Okay.
So I think you get equal points for an abandoned game. So
Mm.
like a ball, like for instance in the weekend in second grade, a ball wasn't bowled in that game, so I think it's just equal points.
Okay.
But if it's a bye, nothing, I don't
You don't get
believe.
anything.
Don't think so. No.
No. There you go.
No.
So we'll do some research on that later in the week. But
You're good at that.
yeah,
Mm.
but anyway, that's all that's happening now. But you played a little bit of cricket on the weekend, you and Jordan.
Yeah, we did. We did. We played so I'm the captain of the Sunday League team this year, and
Yep.
that's got myself, Jordan, Matthew Mather, one of the old boys that come back, played Seagulls here about 4 or 5 years ago. He came back to play a game, and yeah, we just it's a good opportunity for myself and Jordan because we see ourselves as mentors at the club. You know,
Okay.
so a lot of those we're playing with a team with a lot of 15, 16-year-olds. So guys that haven't yet been picked to play the lower grades, this is sort of the first stepping stone for them to sort of
Right.
come up into grade cricket. So we play a lot of teams on the Sunday, a lot of the Indian teams on some really tricky wickets as well. So even for Jordan, what he gets out of it is it's the opportunity for him to face 100 balls and also be that mentor towards the younger kids, towards the
Yep.
younger batsmen. And then same for myself, it's the opportunity for me to bowl 10 overs and also be a mentor to the younger bowlers as well. So
Mm.
I think it's a really good competition. Like me and Jordan, we get a heap of we get bagged about playing in this competition just because, exactly, cricket's cricket, and
Yeah.
we're both there for the right reasons. We both love the game, and we just want to see the
Yeah.
club get better. And this is what we're doing. This is our bit.
Yeah. You can never have too much cricket, that's for sure. So, but anyway, but Jordan, didn't Jordan just come back from overseas somewhere? Didn't he just
Yeah, he did.
gallivant around the northern hemisphere spreading the love?
He was, yeah. He had a stint of a season. I can't remember the cricket club, but played in Amsterdam for a while. So, and he reckons, yeah, he spent more time traveling than actually playing cricket. So, but yeah, I've been talking to him a fair bit recently since he's got back, and yeah, he scored I think he scored 950s, and six of them were not out. So he played some good cricket over there, which was nice. But yeah, as you said, the traveling aspect, he loved it. Best time of his life. He loved it.
Well, I'm surprised if he's played cricket in Amsterdam if he doesn't have a crack down at Nimbin because it's the turf on both those locations is quite refreshing, if I would.
Hmm.
Okay, all right, enough of this. Now, this weekend, where are we playing?
Okay, so it would be for third grade, fifth grade, and sixth grade. It'd be day two of the Souths game, which will now be a 40 over game.
Yep,
So threes are at Androni, fives are at Wayne Broad, and then uh obviously
allow me.
yes.
You want me to jump in here, mate?
Yeah, I think twos. I don't know where twos are. I've got
Gold
no idea.
Coast.
Gold Coast. At Gold
Take
Coast?
Finns.
At Gold Coast?
Ones are at Bilori.
Okay, yeah. So twos will play at the Gold Coast. And
Yeah.
obviously ones as well. Yeah. So yes, 40 over game for the threes and fives, and then yeah, another 1 day fixture for the ones and twos. They're looking to bounce back. They've obviously had a couple of yet to get in the board for some wins in the 1 day competition, unfortunately. But they're going to face some strong opposition in Gold Coast, and I'm sure the Bulls will be ready, mate. I'm sure we can only get better from here. That's
Oh,
South.
all right, no, good to be positive. Last weekend, obviously Saturday washout, so everybody watched you or watched the Lions have a win there, and obviously you went around the with Richo's roundup to get a taste of who people were backing and some empty-headed seagulls. I must say, picking the Swans. What were you thinking? It was never a chance.
I know.
Have you approached these guys about their absolutely abysmal tipping? You
I will
should.
tonight. I will tonight. Yeah, it was mainly Jackson Steinhardt and Verinda. They were, yeah, I'm not too sure why they tipped the Swans, but I mean, yeah, it was a dominant game, wasn't it? I don't know if you watched it, John, but
I
the
did.
Lions, mate, it's honestly it's great to see. Like, unfortunately, we couldn't play cricket. We had to watch the grand final. Unfortunately, which is a real shame. We had
Right.
to drink beer and watch the game at the club. But no, yeah, we did that at the club, at the clubhouse there. Had a few of the boys up at the clubhouse. And yeah, watched the game up there, and mate, it was just a dominant display, and it's great to see. Great for Brisbane, especially with the Broncos as well going on at the moment.
Hmm.
It's good. It's a bit of glimmer for the city,
Yeah,
which is not.
exactly right. I do believe Hush has been approached to coach the Broncos next year. That's another story. But and
He turned it
upstairs,
down,
the clubhouse is outstanding. I wouldn't go home. Honestly,
mate.
I'd be moving in. I'll be getting my mail sent
Mate, it's beautiful. We are so blessed
there.
to have the facilities we do at the moment at the Seagulls. And all the boys are on the same ship as me. Like we're just
Yep.
so lucky, and we're so thankful for all the board, the committee.
Yeah,
Graham,
sponsors. Yeah.
our president, sponsors. We're just, yeah, the club's in a really good state in the moment, and yeah, all us players, we're all so thankful for it.
And they were rewarded with the Queensland Seconds game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think the club made a fair bit of coin out of that too, about 8 grand we made from that. So um, yeah, I mean, yeah, it just shows, and all those boys, the South Australian boys as well. From talking to Dale Hanson, they said they were stoked with the facilities, they loved it. Yeah, and
Have
we're
you,
not surprised. We're not
you been to
surprised.
South? Have you been to South Australia? Mate? It's not hard. Mate, they got
Yeah.
shacks. They bring tents. Right?
Gazebo tents and camp chairs.
Yeah. It's those the boot sales. Just pull up.
Yeah.
That's it. And they live in them. They live in their cars.
Shout out to our South Australian viewers as well. By the way,
Yeah, to the Redbacks. Yes, I'll be down in South Australia again soon. Maybe. See how we go. But listen, hopefully the weather looks pretty good. Chance of 1 millimetre on Saturday, so hopefully we can get some cricket played and we can start making a bit of inroads into the ladder. At the moment, we're sitting in. I think the girls are sitting in 7th place, so they need to sort of come out firing. They've had a week off with a bye, so hopefully they can come out and guns blazing. Then obviously this weekend up against the Finns, we can take down some aquatic creatures up against the Eagles. Be great.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice. They're a strong club at the moment. They've been a strong club for the past 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
so.
but hang on, buddy. We always excel against the top sides. This is the thing that ruined me last year. I couldn't understand how we were always beating or doing it well against sides that are above us. Then when we played sides that are above us on the ladder, anyway, that's up for Pooley to sort out and juggle the marbles and the stress ball and all that sort of stuff. Twitching, hides under the bed does Pooley sometimes. But buddy, always a pleasure, mate. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon, John. Good talking. Thank you.